a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
The tool wheel left bumper is useful for dealing with higher level combat situations. Combat plants and potions can give you an advantage against tougher enemies. A. Venomous Tentacula. Focus Potion, Invisibility 7. Chinese 7. Chinese Chomping Cavity.
Nothing to do now but keep going.
Incendio!
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
Protego!
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. Just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
That was pitiful! Why drag this out? Is that the best you can do? No, that's embarrassing, isn't it? I'm utterly pitiful, this man.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
New potion. D-pad left Revelio can sometimes help reveal the solution to a difficult magic puzzle.
I wonder how big this place is. That must be where this all leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this. I'm not going to touch those. Accio! Potato, incendio! Leviosa! If Jackdaw could solve this, so can I. Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere.
V. Lumos. Utility. Disillusion. Lumos. Reparo. Utility. Disillusionment. Oxio. Force. Expelliarmus. Depulso. Force. Unavailable. Disillusionment.
Revelio. Accio. Remarkable. Whew, it's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall very low. Accio! Incendio! Accio! Leviosa! Incendio! Accio! Leviosa! Potato! Incendio! I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. Accio! untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. There it is. The bridge. It's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what the hell originally. Leviosa! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way. Not a headless skeleton in sight, but I may as well help myself to this. I'll need to look around for the symbol. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains. And those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room? Unnerving. What's happened? I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I? Oh no. The room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
I'll bring the book here. Why is this called the map?
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
I'll bring the book here. Why is this? Are you a seer?
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside. Those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
I'll bring the book here.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Your connection to ancient magic has unlocked talents. You will receive 1 talent point each time you increase your wizarding level. You have new talent points to spend in the Talents menu in your field guide. Menu button. Talents. Talents. You've earned talent points starting at level 5. You may spend these talent points as you wish to enhance your spells to increase your combat powers, stealth, and more. Choose wisely. Talent points may only be spent once, so the number of talents you acquire will be limited. Return here often to see what new and powerful talents await you. A. Continue. Level 10. 6. Talent points available. B. Back. Core. 0 out of 6. Stealth. Stealth. Room of requirement. Room of requirement. 0 out of 8. Stealth. Core. Dark arts. Spells. Dark arts. Dark arts. Spells. Spells. Oxio mastery. Enemies near a target. Levioso Oxio mastery. Enemies near a target summoned by Oxio are also pulled to you. Levioso mastery. Incendio mastery. Core. Core. Protogo Ancient magic throw expertise. Ancient magic throw catches, spell knowledge I. A new spell set is added. Hold right trigger and tap D-pad in a direction to swap to an unlocked spell set. Required level. Wiganeld potency I. Spell knowledge 2. A new spell set is added. Hold right trigger and tap D-pad in a direction to swap to an unlocked spell set. Swift. Holding down dodge allows you to vanish quickly and reappear nearby. Protogo absorption. Successful Protogo blocks will contribute to the basic cast mastery. Basic cast impacts reduce spell cooldowns. Required level 5. B. Back. Spells. Stealth. Stealth. Human Demiguise. Allows you to sprint while using disillusionment. Sense of secrecy I. Enemy's ability to detect you is reduced. Required level 5. B. Human Demiguise. Sense of secrecy 2. Sense of stealth. Stealth. Core. Core. Basic cast mastery. Protogo absorption. Successful Protogo blocks will contribute to the ancient magic throw expertise. Ancient magic throw catches and throws disarmed enemy. Swift. Holding down dodge allows you to vanish quickly and reappear nearby. Required level 5. B. Back. Field Guide. A white outline indicates your active target. Aim mode left trigger reveals additional secondary targets, and a reticle for greater targeting.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book? Back at Hogwarts? I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
Level 10. Map. Gear. Neckwear. Neckwear. Loosened umber autumn scarf. Legendary. Facewear. Blue 4-eyes spectacle. Silver rimmed circular. Equipped item. Equipped item. Outfit. Outfit. Stylish informal equipped item. Gold trimmed debonair on facewear. Cloaks and robe. Unidentified back item. Superb. Unidentified back item. Unidentified back item. Illustrious cloak. Illustrious cloak. Superb. Required level. Equipped item. Brushed wool cape. Extraordinary. Required level 3. Equipped item. Level. Inventory.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Level 10. Quests. Flying class. In today's flying class, map. Flu Flames location, exit. The bell tower, exit. The library annex. Flying class. The bell tower, exit. Exit. The bell tower wing. Flying class. A. Y. Between quests is a good time to identify. Look for flu flames on the path to your objective. Consider fast travel if they are unlocked, or use it as an opportunity to pick up a fast travel point for Level. Quests. Map. Flu Flames locations. Flying class. Exit. 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 The Bell Tower Wing. A. Flying class. Flying class. Hogwarts North. D-pad left Revelio will clearly highlight. Some enemies are vulnerable to certain spells and techniques in your arsenal. Visit the Collections menu to discover hidden enemy weaknesses.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up!
Up!
Up, you stupid ratty school groom!
Up! One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once.
Left stick to move
Now,
in a direction.
For your first
Right
lesson,
stick up and down to
fly
ascend
through
and
each
descend.
ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property.
This is brilliant.
I want them returned in one piece.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This
Hold right
next
trigger
set
to
of
go
rings
faster
will
and
take
enter
you
forward
around the
flight.
grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
This is rather fun.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Good, I've got this.
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Gryffindor like you might be interested in a high-flying adventure?
I like the sound of that.
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Left trigger for a burst of speed while in forward flight.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed cars.
B
Better
to
hurry
dismount
land in our
and descend
rooms.
from your broom.
Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom, the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
I have no regrets.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I'll have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Please meet Meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
No better feeling than plunging your hands into greenhouse soil. Unless you accidentally uproot a baby mandrake. Garlic asked me to explain to the class the main use of plants. I said picking them. What? I think Defendo should be taught in the first year.
Level 11. Quests. In the shadow of the Undercroft. The room of the Daedalian. Professor Sharp's assignment 1. A demanding delivery. Cash in the castle. Spell combination practice 2. Crossed wand. Ghost of our love. The map portrays cash in the a demanding delivery. The Daedalian keys. Nellie mentioned hearing a Daedalian key in the Professor in the shadow of the room of Professor Sharp's assignment 1A. Level. Talents. Map. Flu Flames location in the shadow. The room of the astronomy wing. In the shadow of the astronomy wing. Defense against the dark arts classroom. A. Y. Look for Flu Flames on the path to your objective. Track undiscovered Flu Flames to unlock permanent fast travel locations and shorten the time it takes to reach new activities and locations. A. 6. Invisibility 6. Level 11. Map. Gear. Neckwear. Cloaks and robes. Level 11.
Revelio.
Level 11. Map. Flu Flame, in the shadow of the Undercroft, Hogsmeade map. Hogsmeade. The 3 broomsticks. Flight test. Y. Look for Flu. Special rewards will unlock as you progress. Remember the left bumper tool wheel in difficult combat scenarios. Plants and potions are very powerful, and often the only
If it thinks it's got half a chance.
I was standing behind a till counting nuts.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Revelio.
Spintwitch's Sporting Needs. Guide pages. Run by the amiable Albie Weeks, this shop sells all manner of wizarding sporting goods, including the latest broom models. Gossip around town is that Albie himself is working on a number of broom enhancements. Continue. Your gear slots are full. Complete Merlin trial challenges to increase your gear
Mr.
slot
Weeks,
capacity or sell
Albie Weeks
excess
at
gear
your
at
service.
vendors.
Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available, Ember Dash, Silver Arrows, Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
I'll have a look. Thank you. Thank you for. I'll have a look.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
Spintwitch's Sporting Needs. 959. Galleons. Buy. Brooms. B. Exit.
When I was a student at Hogwarts, my favourite class was astronomy. Kept having to tell my mother that it wasn't the same as astrology. It was a win, but I was very disappointed when I couldn't
Did you
help
know
her
that
with a
Ethel
horse
Wigley
stone.
only uses fallen feathers in her clothes? That's a conscientious and kind woman if ever I met one.
Hogwarts House Broom. Traditionals. Plaid casual. Tenebris attire. Black leather gloves. Standard. Gold
Nice
trimmed
doing
debonair
business with you.
ensemble. Gold trimmed prefect vest. Gold trimmed debonair ensemble. Tenebris at gold trimmed debonair on. Gold trimmed debonair. Stylish informal school uniform. Loosened dapper mauve ensemble. Dapper mauve ensemble. Traditional school. Loosened black and white pin. Dapper mauve ensemble. Loosened umber autumn scarf. Blue 4-eyes spectacles. Unidentified. Gold trimmed debonair ensemble. Dapper mauve. Illustrious cloak. Unidentified back. Tenebris attire. Prefect vest uniform. Plaid casual school uniform. Well appointed. Gold trimmed unidentified back item. Ember dash broom. Dark lightning broom. Ember dash broom. Dark lightning broom. A sleek, Hogwarts Ember dash broom. The perfect broom for those with a fiery temperament. Cost 600 galleons. A. Purchase. Y. Preview broom.
Work hard
Hogwarts House Broom. A broom enchanted to celebrate your particular Moon Trimmer Broom. Finely crafted from ash, this broom is Wind Wisp Broom. A stylish broom with a light touch, U-Weaver Broom. A comfortable and speedy broom with a unique woven design. U-Weaver Broom. A comfortable and speedy broom with a unique woven design. Moon Trimmer Broom. Finely crafted from Hogwarts House Broom, Ember Dash Broom. Hogwarts House Broom. A broom enchanted to celebrate your particular Hogwarts House, Ember Dash Broom. Wind Wisp, U-Weaver Broom. Dark Lightning Broom. Ember Dash Broom. The perfect broom.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
A broom enchanted to celebrate your particular
Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
Sounds worth a try, Mr. Weeks.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Hogsmeade, and certain other areas, prohibit flying. Look for the no flying icon near the minimap to learn where and when you can fly.
I can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
I wouldn't mind a job at that alchemy centre in Egypt.
A. Felix Felicis. A.
Natural fit for me.
B. A. Felix Felicis. You have entered an area that allows flight. Press left bumper, then tap B to equip the broom on A.
Hey you, Gryffindor!
Nothing better than a few pints of butterbeer and a pile of mince pies with my sisters on Christmas Eve.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton?
That's not what happened. You sound jealous.
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me? Slytherin Quidditch captain. Jealous of you? Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Gryffindor.
Let's go. Not now.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
This is rather fun. Brilliant! Did it! Brilliant! Made it! Could have done better. This is rather fun.
Remember the tools that exist to help you navigate objectives. The D-pad up charmed compass and minimap can work.
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Ugh! Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
All right. I don't want your respect. All right.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
Return to the podium to challenge other racers and advance your way through the ranks of the leaderboard. A.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
Those that go to you think no intelligence.
Oh, you're back! With something to
Mr.
report,
Weeks,
I hope?
Bye. Spintwitch's sporting needs.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Potato!
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set...
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and is wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
Can't wait to hear more.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
Rumour has it there's a secret passage leading...
Hello there, come on in. Plenty to look at here.
Tomes and scrolls. Dunk composter spellcraft. Unlocks the ability to conjure a dung composter. Use it to create fertilizer. Dung composter spell. Chopping station spellcraft. Chopping station spellcraft. Unlocks the ability. Beast toy box spellcraft. Unlocks the ability to conjure a beast toy box. Use the toy box to pick out beast feeder spellcraft. Hopping pot spellcraft. Material refiner spellcraft. Unlocks the ability to conjure a material refiner. Potting table with a large pot spellcraft. Unlocks the ability to conjure a table with a large pot. Potting table with 3 small pots spellcraft. Potting table with 2 medium. Potting table. Material refiner spellcraft. Potting table with a large pot spellcraft. T-shaped potion. Medium potions station. Potting table with 2 medium pots spellcraft. Potting table with a medium pot spellcraft. Unlocks the ability. Potting table with contemporary school cloak.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
You're back! Nice to see you again.
You did. Ha! I have no tolerance for thieves. Hand them back.
Hand what back, sir? We've not took a thing.
Hand them back.
There's nothing to give, sir. It was only the one. That's all of them, sir. Honestly, I swear.
How many times are you pair going to keep pilfering my shop?
I swear it was just those ones, sir.
Promise, sir. We'd never take more than those.
I tell you this, they'll not appreciate your antics in Azkaban. You just wait till I see your mother.
That was a bit harsh.
Revelio.
Zonko's Joke Shop. Guide pages. Frequented regularly by Hogwarts students and villagers alike, Zonko's is the place to buy pranks and jokes in Hogsmeade. A. Continue. Level 11. Map. Hogsmeade. Gladrag's Wizardwear. The Three Broomsticks. Madame Snelling's Tress Emporium. U. Follow the butterflies. U. Level. Challenges.
to go into the forest. Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine, Willardsey, charmed. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes, if you wouldn't mind.
I'll think about it.
Very well. If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind! Students these days have so much more courage than I ever did. You can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon. Don't forget, the butterflies always seem to be on the fringes of the Forbidden Forest. Good luck!
I'll say it again. Can't thank you enough for helping to save the village from those trolls.
Revelio.
We don't need the Ashwinders. We're doing fine on our own.
Ah. I knew I could invent a new potion. Something indispensable. I'd be set for life. Not to worry.
A.
Huh? There they are. She wasn't making it up. Well, we've come this far. Miss Willardsey might get an answer about these butterflies.
A.
Well, look what we have here. Incendio! Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio! Revelio! Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Accio! Hogsmeade, here I come.
Talk about you taking...
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterfly.
Hello, Miss Willitsey.
Well, what happened? Did you find them?
Yes. And I was well rewarded.
They led me into the forest and revealed a treasure.
Oh, how lovely! I'm glad you were rewarded for your efforts. Perhaps one day I'll be able to bring myself to go into the forest. For now, I'm happy simply knowing there's something so lovely to see, should I dare.
Level 12. Quests. 1 assignment. Talents. Dark Arts. Core. Spell Knowledge 2. A new spell, Wiggeneld Potency I. Wiggeneld heals you to a greater effect. Spell Knowledge I. Dark Arts. Dark Art, Disarming Curse. Expelliarmus has the same effect, Stunning Curse. Stupefy has the same effect as a curse, Blood Curse. Dealing damage to a cursed target inflicts damage to all cursed targets, spells. Incendio Mastery. Casting Incendio unleashes a ring of flame, Oxio Mastery. Enemies near a target summoned by Oxio are also pulled to you. Level. Collections. Quests. Professor Fig, Professor Sharp, you need to learn Depulso, the Banishing Charm. Professor Sharp. Professor Fig, it's time to, Professor Weath, I've not forgot, Perry Pip, good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins. Perry Pippin. Perry Pippin. Level. Challenges. 7%. Quests. The Room of Requirement, in the shadow of the Undercroft. In the shadow of A. Untracked quest. Inventory. Inventory. Gear. Cloaks and robe, contemporary school cloak. Well appointed. Required level. 11. Equipped item. Handwear. Facewear, ceramic mask. Equipped item. Handwear. Facewear. Broom. Lavender Borealis broom. A beautifully crafted broom that glides on the wind like rivers of light in the twilight northern sky. Level. Level. Quests. Challenges. Exploration. Field guide pages. Collect 8 field guide, collect 8 field, collect 15 quests, complete 2 main story quest, complete 8 main story, complete 6 combat. Defeat 20 dark, defeat 10 inferi. Defeat 10 mongrel, defeat 20 spider, defeat 10, complete 5 dueling feats. 2 out of 5, level. Gear. Level. Face wear. Ceramic mask, face wear. Outfit. B. Equipped item. Rose riding attire. Owl post. A. Felix Felicis.
Leave me be! I'm sorry, I'm sorry! You've made your point! If I could have all that happened that day, I would. Come now, Annabelle. It was a long time ago.
Accio! Incendio!
What have you learned?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky! Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
Revelio. 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 Incendio! Accio! Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and Merlin's beard! I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
D-pad. Many quests have spell or level requirements. Visit your quest log to review quest requirements and track professor assignments.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor?
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away. Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
The vanishing spell, Evanesco, Lumos. Utility. Reparo. Oxio. Force. Expelliarmus. Disillusionment. Evanesco. Transfiguration. Y. Assign top, right trigger.
Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
I waited for you here for ages. Perhaps you were assigned a few more inches of parchment than you'd expected.
My
Let me
old
know if you want
schoolbag.
to try to meet again.
I'm wondered
Sincerely,
where that had got to.
T.B.
Can't believe
Back.
it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Bit offended the room thought I needed a bath. Cheeky thing. B. Back.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deep-seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
You have unlocked the desk of description. Use it to reveal the magical properties of any unidentified gear that you've collected. A. Continue.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Incendio! I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
B. Lumos. Utility. Allows you to see in dark. Petrificus totalis. Petrificus totalis. Essential. Powerful enough to bind most enemies permanently, but more dangerous foes will only take some damage and then quickly break free from the effect. Sneak up undetected to an enemy and press X when prompted. Stupefy. Essential. Altering spell. Conjuring spell. Y. Right trigger. Conjuration. B. Potion station. Small scientific potion. Small botanical potions. Small eclectic potion. Small gothic potions station. Small scientific potions. Potion station budget. Potion station budget. 1 out of 1. Resources required. Conjuration. Potions. Herbology. Small pot. Botanical potting table budget. 0 out of 1.
Well done.
Potting table budget.
You can use these whenever you
Conjuration.
need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deek will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Thank you, Professor. Can I use
this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
Thank you, Professor.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deek?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deek has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deek tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
Thank you, Professor.
I will be sure to speak with Deek if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Potting table. Small mallow sweet. Mallow sweet. Mallow sweet. Potion station. Felix Felicis. Enhances Wiggeneld potion. Wiggeneld potion.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Conjuration. Furniture, rugs. Medium botanical rug. Conjuration budget. Resources required. Moonstone. Conjuration. Herbology. Herbology. Botanical Gothic potting table with a small wall hangings. Scientific desk of description. A desk desk of description budget. Conjuration. Decoration. Wall hangings. Oval mirror. Conjuration budget. The conjuration resources required. Moonstone. Long mirror. Conjuration budget. The conjuration budget indicates the total number of resources required. Conjuration. Winged mirror. Flower box. Conjuration budget. Resources required. Moonstone. Conjuration. Decorations. Decoration. Eclectics. Scientifics. Conjuration budget. Conjuration. Botanical standing light. Conjuration budget. The conjuration budget. Conjuration. Eclectic stand. Conjuration budget. The conjuration budget in resources required. Moonstone. 81 out of 2. Resources required. Moonstone. 79. Conjuration. Gothic conjuration budget. The conjuration budget indicates resources required. Moonstone. Resources required. Moonstone. Conjuration. Room of requirement artwork. Bickering couple. Gazing witch portrait. Conjuration budget. The conjuration resources required.
Shall we move on?
House elves and mistress portrait. Resources required. Nurse and baby portrait. Bickering couple portrait. Object must be placed against a flat surface. Resources required. Dapper wizard portrait. Selected space is currently occupied. Gazing wizard portrait. Resources required. Niffler and witch portrait. Object must be placed against a flat. Resources required. Conjuration. Wigged wizard. Potting table.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
The altering spell can be used to alter the physical form and features of items within the room of requirement. B. Lumos. Conjuring spell. Altering spell. Y. Assign top. B. Medium botanical rug. Medium eclectic rug. Scientific corridor and unavailable. Unavailable. Bickering couple portrait. Gazing witch portrait. Niffler and bickering cup. House elves and mistress. Nurse and baby portrait. Nurse and babe. House elves and mistress portrait. Object must be placed against a flat surface. House elves and mistress gazing witch portrait. Gazing witch portrait. Nurse and baby portrait. Scientific archway. Scientific wall alcove.
I have some questions about alteration, Professor.
Yes?
Those are all my questions. What does the Those are all my...
Thank you, Professor. I have no more questions.
I'll be here if you need anything else.
Potting table. Level. Quests. Quests. All. Live as a student and level. Challenges. Scientific Central Floor. Scientific Central Floor. A. Apply / Scientific Corridor. Scientific Central Floor. Scientific Central Floor. A. Apply / Scientific Walls. Scientific Scientific Walls. Scientific Walls. Scientific Walls. Gothic Standing Light. Eclectic Standing Light. Object not inside playable space. Gothic Standing Light. A Gothic standing light to brighten up your space. Eclectic Standing Light. An eclectic standing light to brighten up your space. Eclectic Standing Light. Level 12. Quests. Level. Quests. Eclectic Standing Light. An eclectic standing light. Red. X. Change visuals. White.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or at that balcony.
Scientific Central Floor. Botanical Central Floor. Eclectic Central Floor. Gothic Central Floor. Eclectic Central. Botanical Central Floor. Botanical Central Floor. Default. Black. Blue. Purple. Default. Blue. Red. Yellow. White. Purple. Red. Purple. Black. Default. Black.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Scientific Walls. Botanical Walls. Eclectic Walls. Gothic Walls. Eclectic Walls. Botanical Walls. Eclectic Walls. Default. Black. Blue. Green. Pink. Purple. Red. Purple. Blue. Black. Blue. Blue.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
A cool, moonlit ambience sounds perfect. I'd like something natural and earthy. A cool, moonlit...
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me. An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Level 12. Collections, challenges, quests. B. Lumos. Altering spell. Evanesco. Y. Assign top, right trigger. Gothic standing light. Eclectic standing, Gothic standing light, eclectic standing light. Red. White.